Okay, this is the Habour Cruise one, and you got shots of here of grouse, and the paddle wheeler goes around down here, and the point is can you can't see grouse. It's a little dot up on top of the hill, and so I don't know if you should include those shots in there or not, but I'll just start at the beginning. Okay, so you have a couple shots of the paddle wheeler with the helicopter. And I would use those somewhere in the first 15 seconds of the video. Maybe not here, because theoretically you're going to do a sizzle, which is a whole bunch of shots quickly. Then it's going to fade to black. That's our new format, and then fade up, and then you'd have the paddle wheeler shot with a droid leaving the harbor, and I'll show you that shot. But so this is okay now, and then there should be okay. Well, that was repetitive. The shot before that, it was exactly the same. So I would just go to this one, and now you're showing a bunch of Vancouver shots here, like. But in some ways, you can see all these things. At first, I didn't like it, but now it's grown on me because it spices up the video. Okay. That's more like it could be an ending shot. I think that should be an ending shot. Okay, that's another total boat. That goes up the Indian Arm. So take that shot and stick it at the very end, because we could do at the end of this video, we could say, hey, check out our other videos and have a picture of this boat. But but that kind of shouldn't be where it is now. Okay, this is the money shot. So when you do the sizzle at the beginning, you dip the black, and then you cut this in. But we should have had some people boarding the boat or walking around the deck to show, okay, everybody's getting on board. And the fucking color difference between our shots. I mean, look at that. You go from that color to this tourism. Oh, that's my shot. Okay, well, this is good. Now, we have a droid shot of it going down the harbor. It's way further back in the video. But there's a droid shot of the thing going down. That's where this is all right. And then the aerial, the aerial is the boat trucking right down there. This shot, totally out of context. It's on the fucking other side of town. And, I mean, you could keep it in there, I guess, because the boat does hang out way down here, but it needs to be. No, that's on a totally different tour. You got to remove this shot. Remove that shot. Okay, this is the shot I was talking about. You got to put that earlier on, because that's it. As it pulls out, that's what it does. And you need to hold that shot for longer. Do it, a slowdown on it, because we only got a few of those shots. This is Granville Island. Totally out of context. Remove that shot. You got people going on the boat. I'd stick that at the beginning, when we're trying to show the boats getting loaded, maybe? Or is there a background where they're. No, you could do that. It's like they're boarding the boat. In fact, that was shot me on the wharf doing exactly for that reason. That needs to be at the beginning of the boat, like people getting on the boat. And then this shot, remove. It's not a different ferry dock. Remove Granville Island. Okay, here's the paddle wheeler shot. Now you can put that back at the beginning, right? Because this is the boat leaving the harbor. And now you got to drop in aerials from Tours of Vancouver here, and they'll have lots of aerials of the water. Now this is out of context. This is the harbor where it leaves from. See, it paddle wheels right down here. So you could stick that at the beginning. Definitely can't be here. Makes no sense. Okay, this shot doesn't. It's the cruise ship center. I guess it spices it up. You got to put it earlier on. When the boat leaves the harbor, it passes by this. In fact, okay, I'm at 39 seconds. It's basically you're moving that shot. I don't know. Just stick it right in here. Okay. So you can keep that shot. Now this is at the beginning. This is when it's leaving the harbor again. So you see it's coming down. This is the last shot you should show because this is leaving the channel and it's coming up. So, okay, that should be earlier on. You see that when you're coming out of the harbor. This shot totally fucking doesn't make any sense. You could stick it at the very beginning in the sizzle to kind of say this is where you are. Put in the sizzle at the beginning, but not here. Totem poles don't make sense here at all. You can put one totem pole in the beginning to give a flavor that it's Vancouver. Remove that shot of the people on the boat. Okay, this is about halfway through the tour, and the thing is the owners know this. The people don't, but I just don't want to look like an idiot. So this is after you go by the convention center, so it should go back about here, 49 seconds. Okay, that's the end of the tour. Okay, so but here's the thing is just remove that shot. Remove that shot. Okay, this is the best shot of the whole video. That sums it up right there. You're going to be on this boat and you're going to be able to see this killer sky and everything. So this should be in the sizzle, definitely. And you can use this shot twice and leave it like right here. So take a shot of this and stick it in the sizzle. Slow it down maybe. This kind of contrasting.